My American dream starts on April 20th, 2005. I was born at Scripps Ranch Hospital in Carlsbad, California, to my mom, Annette, who worked with a trading company called Sunrise, and my dad, Chad, who sold software and hardware to restaurants. As I started to grow up, I began to take interest in softball because of my older brother who played baseball. I started playing t-ball when I was 3 years old and have enjoyed playing ever since. The prime time to make friends was from preschool to elementary school, who were from school and softball. Elementary school was probably the freest I would ever feel. So little responsibility and just getting to be a kid will never be the same. The combination of little homework to do, getting to play with my big brother and little sister, and playing softball with no care in the world, which you really never realize until you get older. When I got to middle school, my world flipped. My big brother went to college, my parents got divorced, and friendships began to fall apart. I needed to find myself, and of course that had its challenges. I wasn't doing great in school and was so focused on making everyone like me and fit in. During this time, I lived with my mom and would go to my dad's house on weekends. It was a lot to balance and I was struggling. At the end of 8th grade, I was starting to figure it out, but was still having a hard time. Friendship year started and again, friendships changed. Life started to get better though. I made the varsity softball team and I started to balance everything better. Then COVID hit. We were stuck in our houses up until the middle of sophomore year. Softball got canceled and school went online. I started to distance myself from my dad. My mom decided she wanted to do real estate and started working towards that. And during this time, I started to focus on my grades and myself. I wanted to get healthier physically and mentally. Sophomore year was a year I really started to develop myself. Junior year came around and we went back to school. This was the best year of my life so far. My grades were the best they have ever been, and I have never been closer to my friends and family. My mentality was positive and I was able to have a great outlook on life. I was doing a great job at balancing my time with softball, work, and my social life. It did have its hardships though, like not being able to see my brother anymore because of personal struggles he's been dealing with for multiple years, and deciding not to have my dad be a big part of my life anymore. It is now my senior year of high school, and the first semester I decided to challenge myself by taking AP Bio, which is known to be the hardest class in my school, and I will admit it has been a challenge. I didn't really talk to my dad in a really long time, and I think it's for the best. My friendships once again changed, but this time it was a little different because of how long I was friends with this person. But it also opened my eyes. People change over time and you can't really do anything about it. I was fighting with myself mentally, what I wanted to do about softball, if I wanted to play in college or not, or if I just wanted to play on a club team. So I took a break from it for about a month. I really just needed a big mental break. Second semester, I started to recollect myself. I decided I wanted to play softball in college, and I am focusing on myself again and appreciating everything that I have. I am currently working to get my grades better and making stronger relationships with my teammates and the friends I have now. Why I'm telling you such a short summary of my life is because my life experiences have led me to believe that finding success is finding happiness in the journey it takes to accomplish a goal, and the pride you take in what you've already succeeded and what you will in the future. Completing a long-term goal is probably the most amazing feeling you can ever feel, and can be inspirational to not only you, but also others around you.